Oh my goodness, how lucky are you? Here we are at Cardinal. Hey everybody, welcome to the Bullseye channel. This is 50-yard test today. We're going to be testing 50 yards. We're going to be taking a handgun. We're going to be putting on that multi-cal rest right there. We're going to shoot 5 shots, measure the group. Then we're going to shoot it bullseye style, 5 shots, and we're going to compare the group. And we'll see how much of that accuracy I can eke out with one hand. All right, let's get started. Today, the Alchemy Quantico HiCap in 9mm. What a lovely, lovely 1911. Very handsome, traditional. This has iron sights. So yes, we'll be shooting with iron sights at 50 yards. I think it's performed well. Let's just get it started and see how it's going. Today's ammo selection is Atlanta Select. 9mm, 124 grain jacketed hollow point. They're pretty bullets. Look at that. All right, let's get it benched. Three rules for life. Rule 1, don't be a jerk. Rule 2, take care of yourself. Rule 3, help other people. It's always faster with irons because irons are better than dots. So it looked pretty good in the, oh, shoot. Looked pretty good in the scope. I mean, not like record-setting levels of accuracy, but good enough for government work. Whoop, whoop. Take a minute to admire this beautiful range. We are so blessed. All right. All in the black. Giving you a little teaser. Boom shakalaka. That was an old one. Let's see if you can see a staple in it. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like .4 inches at 50 yards. Let's go. Bullseye time, baby. So the question is 3.5. What do you think I can do with one hand? No jokes. I know a lot of things. All right, one-handed. Boom. All right, and we're off doing our one-handed shooting. So I've always found that shooting with irons is just a lot easier at 50 yards. I think in the long run, dots are probably better. But when you're used to irons, there's just and this translates over to rifles too, there's just a confidence that flow throughs. And with the dot, a lot of times, it can be a lot of information that maybe the shooter doesn't want to have. So there we go, last shot. Let's see what happens. Let's check it out. This one's fun. Do I have the thing that measures the thing? You know, irons give you a lot of confidence in your trigger pull. But got to be really consistent with where you put the front sight every single time. What I had here is a little bit of wandering impacts. So guess what I'll call it. So higher group than we shot when we rested it. And significantly larger, but that's not really too much of a surprise, right? So again, that one was an old one. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as a matter of fact, that is the order that they went in. 1, and I was like, oh man, this is way higher, right? I was aiming at this when we rested it for, you know, impacts here. And I guess I must have, maybe I put it high, I have no idea. But it went 1, and I was like, ooh, that's not good. 2, that's also not good. 3, 4, 5, last one was X. So, but there's no hiding here at 50-yard test on the Bullseye channel. What we shoot is what we score, right? So let's see what we got. 6.5 inches when I shoot it one-handed versus the rest. What was the original? I can't even remember now, but I'm going to go ahead and pause, and we'll just display it here on screen for you to peruse. Not too surprising a result. Good group size, about 2 inches better across the board than the last striker fire we did, and a pretty great ratio. So I'm a fan of this platform. Did you get all that? All right, well, we got 3 in the black. So obviously I think it would improve over time. That was, again, the first, well, I didn't tell you this, but this is the first time I've ever fired that one-handed, first time I ever fired it at 50 yards. This is not, I mean, this right here is typical for my performance. You know, these you kind of just forget after you shoot them. So I'd be interested. What do you think you could do one-handed at 50 yards, vice bench? You know, throw the gauntlet out, but whatever. All right, so what gun do you want to see next? Put it below in the comments. Hold hard, shoot straight. Oh, and the 3 rules for life. Rule 1, don't be a jerk. Rule 2, take care of yourself. Rule 3, help other people. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day.